We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
All right. Let's get it.
First game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 at the 36-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Here we go, my nigga.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Oh, come on, bro. Pick the fucking ball off, my nigga. What are you doing?
The fine quarterback there to make the play defensively.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Let's go, dude. Get on this nigga.
Play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Cousins now.
Oh, let's get it.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
Let's go, deep. Are you going for it? My lighter. Oh, this nigga disrespectful. He disrespectful.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Oh my God, my nigga, I'm right there. What's up with that weak ass shit?
Taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. First down, here's the run with Cook.
You know what I was over here, nigga.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. loss of a full 3 yards.
Let's go, Blackman.
Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think
They always do that, my nigga.
Bottle him in at varying levels because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins.
Nigga.
And this one incomplete. Too much
I know that
contact
weak
to
shit.
hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Let's go, D.
That one gonna be knocked
Good shit.
away and incomplete.
Oh, he gonna go for it again.
Back-to-back
This nigga
incompletions. Receivers
disrespectful.
blanketed at both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Disrespectful.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Nigga.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Give me the fucking ball. Stop playing with me out here. Stop fucking playing with me out here.
Just shy of the 45. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They've got good starting field position.
That nigga went for it on 4th and forever. Oh, hell no. Y'all niggas ain't gonna block nobody.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays.
Ain't nobody gonna block nobody.
That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
That nigga just bust through my whole
to
line.
start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Well, you thought you knew who I was doing, huh? All right, let's go, y'all.
Viking territory.
Stop playing with
9 good yards here on the run, and now
these
3rd down.
cats, man.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
That's good.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Oh, yeah, let's get it.
Right at the 25.
Get it, Hines.
11 yards there, 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
From the red zone now, wins.
That's not no fucking touchdown.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now
and he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there.
That nigga tried to throw it on 4th and 13. Stop playing.
And this is good to make it 7-0.
That boy crazy. Let's get it. Let's go. I couldn't even get nobody out of free agency. My nigga, that shit weak as fuck. Let's get it.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Ooh, boo now.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, Vikings nothing.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Let's go, nigga.
Nothing doing. He's
What the
immediately
fuck
taken
you talking
down the
about?
line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing his Cousins.
Oh shit.
Open man,
Oh, come on, bro.
complete.
How the fuck nobody guarding Thielen? What was that? What was that?
Adam Thielen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying
That shit was just too easy, my nigga. What was that? The fuck was that? Bullshit, my nigga.
So only even at
Somebody over there?
they kick it away.
Fuck. Stealing with that fucking slot-o-matic shit.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that's cool. Run it down his motherfucking throat.
And set to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He was brought down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right. Oh, and now some space down the right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
That nigga break a hell attack. Hey, Cameron, what the fuck about?
13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
At the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff.
Oh my god.
And this one goes nowhere.
Oh, he do that weak ass click off shit, man. He's just phony.
Officially, it's
All right.
a 1-yard loss. It's up 2nd and 11.
Brings up
I
second and
click
11
offer.
at the 46-yard line.
Damn, he shot the fuck in there though.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him.
This old computer ass nigga.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Oh, I let the computer do everything for me. Ass.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they'll get this across
He really
the
a computer tech lamp. I got something for you.
They do get
I got something for you, buddy.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Wentz to throw for it.
Oh my God, Wentz, you are fucking ass, bro.
Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th
Gosh,
down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Killing me
Here are the Vikings now
softly.
to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Cook on the 1st down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh my God, bro, pick the fucking ball off. What are y'all doing? He don't fucking want it.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll run for it. Cook. And boy, this is going to be close.
Nigga.
That mark looks a little short.
Good shit.
And he didn't get there.
Good
Dalvin
fucking
Cook
shit,
away on
fellas.
4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I get confidence in you guys.
But Madden be on bullshit, my nigga. Like,
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild.
that's how they feel, huh? They be horny.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll give it here to his running back. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, damn.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Wentz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Wentz to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So a touchdown apiece.
Oh
That's
my
what we have to
fucking
show at
goodness.
halftime as they head to the locker room.
This
7-7 our
is
score. As we'll head down to Orlando.
Madden.
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you.
Madden, you
We
just feel
welcome
like fucking
everyone
playing
back
with me,
for
huh?
quarter number 3.
Maybe because I'm not really playing.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Take this fucking headset off.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
24's the mic. Let's go, let's go.
Now they try the right side here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And to give this time to the tailback. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big pickup of 38. That's how you draw off the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a handoff looking right. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
Ball carrier.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Sliding out of the pocket. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Also 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Bailey's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Here I come again. 24 is the mark.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
And now the rookie's free. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They run again on first down. Cook. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit with a big play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 35.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
Taken down at the 30.
Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
Gain of 2.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Left on defense. Gun. You better be afraid of me.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Bailey got the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He'll have a first down past the 40. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Wentz escaping the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Wentz to throw. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a 1-score game. Blankenship's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expects.
There he goes left side. And he's across for the late touch.